So I just got done working out and I haven't had any kind of breakfast or anything yet. I have a couple quick errands actually to run, and then I'm going to head home and I'll show you what I'm going to eat today for the whole day. So I started off breakfast this morning with a nice hot cup of coffee. And I love my Nespresso maker. I love my Ninja Luxe. It's like a Starbucks every day without the cost. So I headed over to the stove and I decided to make some kind of poached fried eggs with a little bit of onion. And I also decided to cook up a zero carb tortilla. So I'm just heating that up over the fire. So my breakfast is all done. I'm going to be having 3 eggs with about 2 tablespoons of cheddar cheese on them. I did throw a few onions in here, and I'm serving this over a zero carb tortilla. So let me show you how it came out, along with some coffee, of course. I always like to put hot sauce on my eggs in the morning. And there you go. Breakfast is served. So good. For lunch today, I ended up having a burger bowl at Islands, and it was really, really good. It's right on my diet, really healthy, and very delicious. I had the just one little side of ranch dressing with that. Well, we're on to dinner. We have a delicious, low-calorie, high-protein, wonderful dinner we're going to have. And it's all going to be something you could prep ahead. Now, I went ahead and cooked the spaghetti squash this morning. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I throw this together. I'm still in the pizza mode from yesterday because I didn't get a whole lot because of this dieting. So I found a way to make something very pizza related with my spaghetti squash. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take all of the spaghetti squash out of our shells, and be careful going through this process. You want to make sure not to damage them, because this is what we're going to use to make our little bowls. It's going to be really cute and nice and fun. And you know, if you were out camping or doing any kind of cooking outdoors, this would be a great way when you're all done, just throw it, the whole thing in the trash. So this is what we're going to do tonight. By adding 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and we want to cook up some of our onions for about 3 to 4 minutes to soften them. We're going to use 1 cup of chopped onion. There's our onion. So we're going to let this cook up a minute, and in the meantime, I'm going to cut up my bell pepper. Along with 1 cup of chopped bell pepper, I'm also going to put in an 8-ounce package of mushroom. Okay, for this, we're going to go ahead and add a couple cloves of minced garlic. Give it a good stir. Now we're going to add the mushrooms and the bell peppers. Now, unfortunately, my mushrooms are going to have a tad bit of water in them because I did rinse them off real good. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, I thought I had some crushed tomatoes. I don't, so I actually added some cherry tomatoes, and I'm putting some pizza sauce in this, so it's going to be just fine. But if you have it, just follow the recipe for the crushed tomatoes, and I think you'll really enjoy that. Now you're going to be putting in some Italian seasoning. I actually have my own homegrown basil and oregano. So I'm going to use those for my garden, but if you prefer to use Italian seasoning that you're getting from the store as a blend, go right ahead. Smells wonderful. And this is a very good idea of what you would put on a pizza. All right, now I'm going to add some pizza sauce. Now this is sauce I had left over from yesterday's pizza. Actually, it's a marinara, but it will be really wonderful in our dish. I'm going to mix that in. So I'm using the marinara more in exchange for the diced tomatoes. Like I said, I didn't have them, but this is going to come out really good. You'll see. Now I want to measure the pepperoni because I need an exact amount. So I'm going to be adding 2 ounces of pepperoni to this. And then all I'm going to do is just heat up this spaghetti squash. So we're going to add our mozzarella cheese. These are some really big spaghetti squashes, I'll tell you that right now. So I don't know that we're going to be able to eat all these, but tomorrow I can have the rest of whatever I don't eat tonight for my lunch tomorrow. And I'll be happy to eat it because it looks, smells, and I know it's going to taste delicious. It's got all the things in it that I just absolutely love. I'm at the point in life where honestly I would rather have spaghetti squash than noodles. I just love spaghetti squash. I think it's so tasty and flavorful. Love it. Okay, so all I'm doing is just really stirring this in. I want the spaghetti squash coated with this tomatoey mixture with the pepperonis and all the goodies in it. So this has all the toppings and all the goodies that pizza has. It's just all mixed in together. All right, we're gonna put a little bit more cheese over the top. I know I'll be having some of this for my lunch tomorrow. All right, we're gonna stick this under the broiler until the tops are nice and melted, and I'll bring you back as soon as it's done. Well, I wish you could smell these. These smell amazing. Now, I'm just gonna put a little bit of sprinkled Parmesan cheese over the top. Because of all the extra, you know, vegetables and everything that you're adding to it, this really makes a lot more dinner. So, but it's really healthy. I'd say it's probably 80% vegetables and a little bit of pepperoni. So, really healthy dinner. I'm going to give you the numbers at the end of this, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try. All right, this is going to be hot, so I got to be careful. All right, let's get a little bite of it. Oh, it's all crunchy on top. You know how a pizza's all crunchy on top? Oh, probably see the steam. Oh. If you are craving pizza, don't worry about getting pizza with all the calories. Have some of this spaghetti squash pizza. It is so good. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring that bell. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I got lots more videos coming out like this. I'm doing a whole series on what I eat in a day. So see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.